What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red Sea Radio. My name is Corbin, and before we get into anything today, I want to take a second and thank all of you. This channel officially hit 900 subscribers the other day, and that is such a fantastic feat, a fantastic measurement of subscribers. I can't even believe it. I just want to thank you guys so much. We are less than 99 subscribers away from 1,000, which is insane. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 by the end of April. Anyways, on to baseball news today. The Red Sox made their first, I believe, extension in 2022. I think it is the first extension. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure. And it's Garrett Whitlock, a name I really didn't expect to see as an extension, at least for a couple of years because of how long he's in arbitration. But he did get extended, and I'm super excited about it. You guys should be too. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go over all the extension details. We're going to talk about his contract and what it means for the Red Sox. And then we're going to talk about what his role on the Red Sox going forward is going to be, considering he just got this massive extension. But as always, before we get into that, do me a favor. Like I said, we just hit 900. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 by the end of the month. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We cover everything Red Sox here. So if you love that team, you're going to love this channel. Also, make sure you guys are hitting the like button on these videos as well, as it helps out the videos a ton. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you all very much for clicking on this one. Let's get into it. So like I said, Garrett Whitlock, our silent assassin, has been extended. It is a 4-year deal that goes to 2026, but there are club options in 27 and 28, so this could be as long as a 6-year deal. The money value attached to Garrett Whitlock is $18.75 million, which is pretty close to $19 million. But regardless of the amount of money that went into Garrett Whitlock, this is such a good signing for the Red Sox. And I'm going to say this a bunch in the video because I'm just so excited about this signing. It means that there is a bright future in this pitching staff for the Red Sox, which otherwise throughout the entirety of the offseason has been pretty abysmal, right? We got some lower end guys that were here to fill roles, and maybe they do really well, maybe they don't, but having Garrett Whitlock definitely on this team for the foreseeable future was a fantastic move. I'm not going to go through Garrett Whitlock's entire stat line for you guys because I think you know exactly the player Garrett Whitlock was. In 2021, the bullpen for the Red Sox was definitely the weakest point. There were times where the bullpen was lights out, but there were a lot of times where the bullpen was super shaky and you never knew what you were going to get. Garrett Whitlock was the exception to that rule in 2021. Every time he came out, it was nails in the coffin for the opposing batters, and I'm super excited to see what his future on the Red Sox looks like. It honestly, in 2022, I know it's a really small sample size, but the way he looked coming out of the pen in opening day was fantastic, and I'm expecting more of the same of last year's Garrett Whitlock for the next couple of years. The question now with Garrett Whitlock's extension is, where do the Red Sox see Garrett Whitlock in this pitching staff going forward? Is it a rotation spot? Is it a bullpen spot? Let's talk about all the different possibilities right now. In my opinion, this means that the Red Sox see Garrett Whitlock as a future starter for the Red Sox, a guy that will be in the rotation in the future. The reason I say this is because 4 to 6 years is kind of a long time to pay a reliever to be in the bullpen on any MLB team in general. Usually you see 2 to 3 year contracts. So a 4 to 6 year contract, in my opinion, indicates that they want Garrett Whitlock in this rotation. And honestly, I agree. I think everyone should agree. It would be kind of a waste of talent to have him in the bullpen for 4 to 6 years, possibly even more, depending on how well he does and what future extensions look like. So in my opinion, this means that the Red Sox want him in that rotation. In fact, Alex Cora has already come out and said that Garrett Whitlock's role this year will be as a longer reliever to get some more innings, to get some more practice in the big leagues, pitching for multiple innings, to slowly work him into the rotation. He even mentioned that Garrett Whitlock was fighting for that 5th spot in the rotation before they gave it to Rich Hill. So we could even possibly see Garrett Whitlock as a starting pitcher towards the end of the year. But in my opinion, it'll be very towards the end of the year, and it will more than likely be Garrett Whitlock in the starting rotation starting next year. Even if this contract doesn't work out for Garrett Whitlock as a starting pitcher, say he becomes a starter in our rotation in 2023, and he's just not as good as he was in the pen, then we have a very, very solid reliever, even possibly a dominant closer for the next 6 years. I really don't see any bad spots to this extension. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this was a good or bad signing by the Red Sox? I really hope most of you say good, but I'm open to hearing all your opinions. And either way, this is just a great look for the Red Sox in general. It means that they are taking care of the players that are performing well, and hopefully this leads to a more prominent, bigger, larger signing of a cornerstone player. Rafael Devers. But anyways, it is a great signing, so let me know what all your thoughts are down below. As always, if you've made it to the end of this video, do me a favor, make sure you guys have hit that subscribe button, as we are less than 100 subscribers away from that magical 1,000 subscriber mark. So let's see if we can get there by the end of April. Also, make sure if you made it to the end of this video that you guys are liking this as well. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you all very much for clicking on this. Thank you so much for 900 subscribers, and I will see you in the next one.